I'm keeping this because I have a fixer and a 2-drop and a removal spell. So, hand isn't bonkers, but it's certainly not something I would ship back. Yeah, so we're going to block that. I will trade a Nest Invader for a Snake Umbra. Easily. It would be interesting if he had another. But I will trade Daggerback Basilisk for one. I'm going to try to avoid Flame Slashing as Null Champion unless it gets close to its ultimate level. So, interesting. I don't really see any need to Flame Slash at the moment, so I'll just go ahead and play my Guard Gomazoa. I could actually swing here, but I don't think that that's a wise decision. I'd end up trading it for the Zoff Shade, and if he chose to block with it. And I'd much rather just have it in case he drops a Crusher, or it does something like, well, that's obnoxious. Well, I guess better than on that than something else. I'm just gonna trade here. So no Cadaver Imp, that's pretty good. I believe I'm going to go ahead and Flame Slash his champion. Well, I think I can wait a turn. I'll take 4 if he wants to swing. If he just spends his turn double leveling it, then I will Flame Slash it. But I think I can take 4 in case he has Drana in his hand. Actually, I don't think he'd have Drana in his hand. I think he would just slam it down. So I probably should have just not played the mountain there. I should have decided what to do. What is this guy doing? Okay, well, we did that little dance where one person disconnects and the other person disconnects and relogs, and it took him a while. It took him like 5 minutes. So fortunately, he made it back into the game. I guess it would be nice to have a free win, but I would rather just kind of play this game out, because I don't think I'll get very far anyway. So I'm taking 4 here. So he could have something like Dread Drone that he can... okay, that's interesting. Well, that's annoying. But I think it's wrong of him to like attack into my creature to offer the trade. But he doesn't know I have Flame Slash, so okay, let's see if we draw anything worthwhile. I think I'm just gonna Flame Slash his Null Champion because it can get out of hand. And I'll pass the turn and draw my Frostwind Invoker. I could have Flame Slashed his Overgrown Battlement to prevent him from playing Stomper Cub, but that, unless it was a life or death this turn situation, that would have been probably a pretty bad play. Okay, so I have a couple of options here. I can try to race with Frostwind Invoker and the Cleaver. Puts him dead in 3 turns. Or, well, not really 3 turns. Oh, no, 3 turns. But if he has almost anything, then I will die. So the question is, do I block? And it depends on what he has in his hand. And I think it's more favorable if I block here. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to block. I'm going to see if I can do it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So we're going to swing here. And we're going to play the spell that we top decked. Like lucky bastards. I just referred to myself as we. Or I guess y'all are playing with me. I don't know. So I'm thinking the play is going to be... single blocking here. Actually, no. I think double blocking would be better. Reason being, if he has a pump spell, it's only going to pump his creature 2. And so that, although it would kill both of my ooze tokens, it would guarantee that his Stomper Cub is dead. Okay, that's fine with me. So I'm going to equip this on the ooze. The reason being, I'm okay if he chump blocks with the Overgrown Battlement this turn, because it puts him off of 8 mana. And so a top-decked Crusher won't really do anything. And also next turn I can use the Invoker and give all my creatures flying. So he really does have to chump block here. It gives him an extra turn. So it might have been unwise. So if he plays Drana, then I will regret having done this. But if he plays Crusher, then it will have been better. Actually, yeah, I should have just equipped it to the Frostwind Invoker. But it looks like it's probably not going to make any difference. So I don't know what he can have here. It really doesn't matter. He could Haze Frog. He could Suffer the Past, stay alive, but I think he's just... Oh, GG'd me. Okay. Come on, click. Alright, so... yeah, I am just lucky this draft. Alright, I'll see you in round 3.